Take 3. Welcome to Word from Your Mother. Today is October the 29th. Welcome to the Daily Donna Celtic Cross. And everything is set up and ready to go, and you're the only one we're waiting on. Yeah, in my pre-shuffle for you, I got See the Beauty and everything. I am looking for replacement decks. Give me your suggestions. I was just looking at, okay, I promise I'm not going to make no more bloopers, but I'm going to get the Lace of Destiny Oracle, because it's got like 150 something cards in it, and yes, because this is old to me. Is it old to you? Anyway, safety. Find your pocket. Okay, Donna Jean. See, this is old to me. This is the second to worst deck card in the entire deck, okay? The card that comes after this is that this cat, who thinks it has found a safe place and someone it can trust, has allowed that is with that someone, and that someone comes along and zips that bag up, and then they throw it in the river. Now you take that as you like. This is where we've been for a few days now. You are not safe. You're not safe. You should be looking. You should be couch surfing. Think about that tent. Where can you go stay? Because this is who you're rooming with. You got to get it together. There's an opportunity coming to you. There's a door going to open. Yesterday you had an opportunity. It may come in the form of another man. It comes through him. I don't know if... Is he the door? I don't know. Opportunities are waiting for you. Desk. Pay attention to your work. Well, someone has taken notice of your work, and you're... Like if this guy is your manager, you think he's looking out for all your finances, well, he's ripping you off, right? Is that a comparison that we can both agree on? Like, instead of his 5%, he's... I don't know what he's doing, but he's robbing you blind. An opportunity comes. Someone has noticed your work. You're worth it. Afraid to leave the devil. Safe with it. He loves me. He would never hurt me. I'm too old to start over. Wealth. Take chance. Take the chance. We already been talking about how you're going to come into something and you ain't going to... See, you gave dude control. Okay? You put... Well, it's his way or the highway. It's his happy. You're just in it. But you pay for it. And you're going to stop doing that. Disruption. Ooh, here comes the cray-cray. Yeah. Because you're not going to hand it over. Wealth and disruption. A new sheriff in town, new rules, and cancellation of contract. That's your intimacy. Letting go. I'm telling you, go watch it in any of the last 2 days. 3 days. It's all the same thing. Letting go, disruption. I even got I had a feeling too. Let me look at this again because I never get the book out. So it was letting go, wealth. That's a marker. Well, that's what they all say. Some of them say other things here. The sacred journey markers, letting go. I did think that they said more. Some of them. Anyway, alright. Not the first time I've been wrong. Today. This is the marker of abundance and success and the achievement of a goal. It can refer to real riches and tangible results such as money or possessions, but it can also portend a time of emotional satisfaction. It's always a reminder that all things can be attained. Know that wealth includes sharing, for this card is also a reminder to give something away to help another, be it money, time, or anything of value. Sharing will always ensure the flow of wealth. This marker is a very fortunate omen. When you do something else with that money, hell is going to come to town. The world sees, the world. Hell comes to town. That's the end. And it's all about money. This fight, this ending, the final ending, is going to be about money, which belongs to you, because hell doesn't give a fuck what you're doing until you stop spending it on them, okay? And this is what you're thinking about. What a fucking drag. I'm not going to do this anymore. 10 is about the completion. Soon you won't be doing this anymore. You're thinking about dropping this burden. You're going to cut somebody off. But you think you're safe there. I think it comes with this option. Someone has seen your work. An opportunity comes your way. And when the new opportunity comes this way, you're here. You're afraid to go. You're here. Better the devil you know. He loves me. But when an opportunity comes, see this and this as the same thing. This is coming to an end. You're going to say yes. And when you say no next, and you know, that's the end. That's the end of that contract. You're not going to share the wealth no more. They don't own any of it. They didn't do any of it. All they do is take. I may or may not have just seen a very tiny spider descending from the ceiling. And you're just going to let it go. Letting it go. You're going to let the money come to you. You're going to accept it. You're going to say yes. You're going to stop putting yourself off. You're going to stop dancing with the devil, because that is serious betrayal. That is an intent to betray. Okay? They saw their opportunity. That's what it is. They saw their opportunity to take advantage of you. Thought you was going to get away, and you do. You get away. But they try. They try. Stop making excuses for them. Stop blaming yourself. Stop making yourself wrong. Just be wrong. Be. Choose non-action, but be who you are really. Don't turn it into your fault by some convoluted way. Don't listen to that shit, because here comes the devil. As soon as you cut him off, here the devil, hell's coming to town. I was thinking about the title for this. I thought, you want to get his attention? Cut him off. You should get rid of this guy. And then you're struggling because you feel entitled. They see you as a bitch. And you are. But that's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I don't care. You rave on. Rave on. Because God knows I do. I'm a bitch, not a hypocrite. You might find occasion to use that. You call me a bitch because you can't call me a hypocrite. Ooh, that's layered. Because then he's like, did she just call me a hypocrite? Entitlement. Check your prima donna. You're struggling. You're struggling not to rave on. You're struggling because you do feel entitled, and you're struggling to, you're still taking care of somebody else. But you do it Why? This is the moon, the devil. Moon, devil. That's whatever that moon is. I bet that it's a backdoor from the devil, and it's toxic. And you go ahead and get rid of that too. Right? Because you are entitled. Why should you have to calm that shit down? Don't put my light under a bush. Get out. Get behind me, Satan. And look, don't the shit that you may be getting offered from a person that you already suspect. Well, you're right to suspect it. There is malice there. We've been seeing that. Don't look the other way. No, you have to see it. You have to see it. It's directly related to money. Expectation, expect the best. Well, you expecting to get paid back? Well, even that kept you around. And rather than to keep on submitting to substandard shit, you're going to leave. Now here, you'll move out of it, right? You want to go into still water. But could that how you suddenly find yourself to be in a crisis? I'm just saying. It's the water. It's the water thing. Who you got helping you? Check them out. Really check them out. I mean, I don't think it's this is not this. But this is the first step you have to take. You may be maybe there's a better person to row this boat. I don't know. You got to do what you got to do. But the devil's there. The devil's there. You know, he's got his monkeys. Don't be socializing. There's more than one. He's got a flying monkey. Chaos reigns supreme. And you're just going to get out of it. It is what you say it is and no other. He can only do to you what you allow, which you did when you got in that bag and he threw it in the creek. Truth. Tell your truth. Always tell your truth. Yesterday your card was persevere. Your job is to tell your truth and to never let someone put a bushel over your light. Because once is enough. Or I don't think it was once, but I think this is the end of it. You're not going to have it anymore. Deeply unhappy about things that happened in the past. Substandard, to settle constantly over and over and over for substandard return when you expect the best because you give the best. Why should you not expect it in return? And you've always had a little shine. You've always been lucky in bad situations. In some ways, gullibility and good intent is almost like an armored shell, and the malevolence can't get a hold of you because you don't have that weak link they expect to find. You know, your purity protects you. Happiness is, or stupidity is bliss, I don't know. Ignorance is happiness, I don't it's like God protects all fools, which is a very sarcastic way of putting it. The good way is that your innocence protects you. Okay? And people envy that. People want to have that. They want that for their own. And if they can't get it, well, they'll hold control of it. And they'll punish you for being who you are. They'll punish you because they can't be you. And you just want to be loved. You'd give all that luck away. And probably did. Who'd you give it to? You can't save them. You can't erase yourself. You can't give them that part of you. You can't. Well, you tried. You gave him all that you could. Did you say no? Oh my God, what have I done? But that luck, I don't think you're even aware of it. It's still there. It's there. Courage. Reach for the stars. Have the courage to be you. Have the courage to accept that luck. It belongs to you. I don't care if you grew up with someone else that you really love a lot and you care for them just the way you do yourself, more than you do yourself. It's no right of theirs to ask for it. It's not theirs. It's not anyone's but yours. It belongs to you, and you have been denying it, casting your luck, using your luck for the benefit of others all this time. Why? Be you. It's okay to be you. It's so fucking okay. You might have got a little MK ultraed by this dude here. He is showing up as the devil. Okay? Let's give credit where credit's due. This man is incredibly diabolical. He's malevolent. And here he comes when you cut off the money. He's like a festering, a little cancer, a little drop of poison. And you protect him. You let him into your good luck bubble. He's infected you. If you were a cell, he would be something bad that made its way through the wall. Whatever, I don't know what you call them. Flexibility, stretch your limits. That's what it is. You opened up to him. You've done everything that you could to accommodate him, but he set up a necrotic position within you and is killing you from the inside out. And you stretched yourself out of recognition. You've done everything you could. There's nothing left to do but move on. You've got to debride it. You've got to purge. You've got to cleanse. You've got to call a priest. I ain't kidding. You're ready to embrace the great unknown because you're more than you're allowed to be. You're more than he allows you to be. You're like a star in a jar. You're a possession. He wants your light, but you not to have it. If not now, when? The Ten of Wands is a completion. To embrace the great unknown. If not now, when? You've been patient. You're at the end of that cycle. There's nothing more to do. You're going to tell the truth. You're not going to have this over and over and over. Oh my God, what have I done? But you're lucky. That's what they want. That's what they want. So you stepped outside of your boundaries. You're afraid you did something without asking him. Oh, he's going to be so mad. I'm afraid to leave. It'd be so bad. Well, you're just beat down. He's got you believing that the MK Ultra stuff. He's got you believing that you can't do it on your own. So he's solved half his battle right there. That's half of your battle. If you can get that under control, he will fall apart. See, you're fighting his battles for him. He probably can't even put two fucking sentences together. No, he's got you mind woggled. So that's where you start, and that probably starts alone, because you've got to be able to hear yourself think, or at least the silence, so that you have the opportunity. When I come out of mini, this grudge, you're carrying that grudge. See, you've internalized it. You carry him around with you. You're having the fight that you want to have with him in your head all day long, 24/7. Keeping him firmly attached, even though you might have moved out, you might be gone. He might not have seen him in 3 months to a year, but you think about him all the time. You're still giving him that energy. The back door. He's got a back door. He's got a, that's not funny. He's got a, there's a monkey. There's a flying monkey. And I don't know. I think it might be your flying monkey, that you've got a fake friend. Who might be trying to kick it with the devil. Everybody's envious of you. You know that because you got that that innocence shield. You got a light. You got a shine. People envy it. People want to have it for their own. They're the basket. You're the light. All right. And then I dug out both my holographic cards. This is the Black Rider, and that's the the new tarot, the now tarot. I don't know what the hell it is. Show me the devil with the Black Rider. Oh, all right. Oh, there's the tower. You got to get away from this guy. That's probably what. There's the boulder in your stream. You did something without asking. He's gonna be so mad, and now he's just like, it's over. But you know, he just wants to beat you up emotionally. He doesn't expect you to leave. Here's doormat. You stay there and take it, because see, he controls everything. You gave him all the power. Well, he can't stop this from coming down. You'd have a better chance of stopping it on your own. But see, he's got you trained that you can't think. But you're way more capable of... The Nine of Pentacles is a mortal empress, okay? She's above a queen. She's way above a knight. But you're allowing the devil to bring you down through them. I don't know what to tell you. I don't, maybe not. I don't know. Show me the moon. Why do you check your Why? Why do you put a halt to it? The sun, the moon. Okay. So you clearly see your darker parts. And I can see my way out of your business. You're behind your shadow move. You think you're doing the right thing. You were confused for a long time. Oh, confusion is the best art, is the best weapon when one must be patient. Well, you're taking your time, or maybe there's nothing you can do now. It's also a matter of an opportunity, something you didn't see coming that makes something possible. And so you leave. You didn't get it. Oh, there's the wounded healer, the Knight of Wands. Help's not coming in the form of your boyfriend, the Lovers. And the King of Wands. An opportunity. An opportunity. I don't know what the King of Wands is. I don't know how to read it. I'm gonna... Hopefully I'll circle back. There's 2 or 3 of these, and I'm just going to pick them up anyway, and then I'm going to reshuffle them. Okay. Help's not coming. You resist it. He's still Expectation. You fired your best weapon. And that one's still there. First one and then the other. Look here. Because you're going to tell the truth. You're going to sing your truth. You ain't one. How many betrayals does it take? It's over. The world. Did I put 2 there? Yes, I did. And we'll have all 3 of them. I can't get them apart. Strength. This is over. Be strong. A new beginning is right around the corner. You had this opportunity. This opportunity changes everything. You came to the surface. It's the last time you're coming up. And you must take this. You must take this. It's too late for, oh my God, what have I done? Because you're lucky. Show me the opportunity. Page of Swords. So you stop just standing there watching and you do something. Well, Spirit obviously doesn't want to tell me what. Just that you're doing something. You finally take action. You're still out of your depth. Be mindful of everything you do. Be mindful of everyone that you confide anything in. All your hopes and dreams depend on it. You just be silent. Nope. Don't tell anybody anything. And an opportunity comes. See, they're lax. They weren't even watching you, right? Because you've been quiet for so long. So you lulled them into a sense of security. An opportunity opens that catches them unaware, and you say yes. Oh, doing that which you never thought you'd do. This is nostalgia. This is longing. The courage to leave mom and dad. The courage to leave that person that you thought you never would. First one and then the other. The Hierophant. Are you married to somebody? There's a way to do this. You're trying to do it all by the book. You're trying to be fair to the end. You're a stickler for that. And the 8 of Cups, you walk away. Legalities, loopholes, clearly. The scales, you like the way the scales are going. It's fair. And the moon again. You're not going to tell me. You would only take me so far on the first moon. First one and then the other. First one and then the other. You're walking that way even. And it's dark. And it's over. 4 Swords. You're on your last leg. You've got to do something. They forced you into this position. And you have to, you have to say yes to this opportunity. And you're going to have to receive the help. Because you also you just need to get away from this. It's toxic. You got it on you. You got to get away. You got to heal up. And this is why you're strong. This is why it doesn't hurt when you think of your future without them. Because you know that you've done everything that you could you're basically been in a relationship with yourself with that as a handicap. That's the devil. So you've outgrown the devil. Good for you. I would love to sit around and hear some of your stories. And a new start for you. You know where you stand with yourself. That's the strongest of all. There is that communication everybody wants to... something's going to come through all that. Look, there's this barrage. It's the 8 of Wands, okay? There's this barrage of confusion, argument, no, thwart coming through, right? I don't know if you can see it because of the hologram. But on the other side of that wall of moving blah, 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 is an angel with an arrow who is going to throw that thing right through and it's going to hit home. Age. Treachery beats age. every time. Treachery beats wisdom. Be careful. Be careful. Keep to the high road. Keep your guard up. Don't be too happy. Don't be happy in front of them. Keep your light under a basket when you're around these people. Envious, jealous. If not now, when? Oh my God, it's a mortal life. How long am I going to live? If not now, when? Embrace the unknown. You know it doesn't work. You know it doesn't work, and you know it's not your fault because you did everything you could. Okay? Even if you don't believe in yourself, you know it's not your fault because you did everything you could. Okay? That alleviates the need to bear this burden, and it opens the doorway to embrace the great unknown. If not now, when? Your heart is broken. The game has been played. The game is over. It's over. Enough is enough. What is happiness? To embrace the great unknown. Abundance to a full gamut of emotional responses. And the Five of Cups. You're sad. You had really high hopes for this. And you've accepted that it is not going to happen. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of that. It just didn't cut the mustard. Truth will out. Always speak your truth. This should have ended a long time ago. So you step outside of your boundaries. You did something without asking. Now you're afraid. Oh my God, he's going to be mad. Oh, it's good. You're going to... See, that's mind wash. They've got you policing yourself. Oh my God, and you're in a fight in your own head. There you are, fighting him in your own head. The Five of Swords. Go get somebody that you think is sane and can talk to you. It'll help you regain. It'll help you detach. It'll help you see it in a different light. It will help you not be a villain. Okay, because you got, dude, the critical voice in your head. Does it sound like, dude? Mm-hmm. Judgment. You're always the bad guy. The critical voice says it's always your fault, but you finally know that it's not, because you literally did everything you could. And that relieves you of this burden. It's a mind wash. You really do need to talk to somebody about it. Be careful who you choose. I would like to say a stranger, but how do you know who they are, right? And there's a lot of bad people out there. There are. Is there a way you can do this anonymously? What about online therapy? I don't know. You had to pay for that, don't you? I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. You've got to forgive yourself. You've judged yourself. You want an internal argument. You and your critical voice. You won an argument with your critical voice and judged yourself worthy because you know you did everything. They can't defeat that because you know. And the Eight of Cups. You're hoping you're right. You know that you are. Finally brave enough to do it. Or do it. Correct courage. You've got the courage to do it even though you're afraid. And that is powerful. You take this grudge with you. And let me tell you something. This grudge, the first thing I thought was, oh, you're mad and you're flamed on and you know, and this grudge is kind of protecting you, right? But it's also contaminating your innocence armor. It's contaminating you. And there'll be a little bit of darkness on you. Okay? You want to get that off you as soon as you can and get back into the innocence bubble. Because that is still that's the devil's connection. The grudge is the devil's connection. One of many. Is this how you want to go out? Oh, but he loves me. Four faces of the devil right there. He's gonna come up. Hell's coming to town, I'm telling you. And you won't be confused no more. This man is toxic. This man is really bad for you. Really, really super bad. I had to see the beauty in everything, but you in love with the devil. I think you're good. I think you're good. One more. And then I'll cut. Center of your circle. Well, don't mind if I do. Be the center of your circle, girl. Not him. Appreciate everything and everyone. That also means recognizing the truth when you're slapped in the face with it. Respect yourself, which you have not. You're not a doormat. Listen to your thoughts. Your thoughts, not the internal critic. Use your imagination. I want you to go back to the Five of Swords, the fight you've been having in your head with your internal critic, and I want you to fight that fight again, and I want you to manually stop, like reprogramming a dream, and override it and kick his ass. I want you to do it. And then I want you to run around the house going, okay, just do it. I know it's nuts. Just do it. Grasp the essence of infinity. Oh my God, I'm not reading that. All right, I'll read it. I hardly ever do this. This is the card. I'm at the end of the reading. That's the only reason I'm doing it, because it often makes me cry. Okay? But you're way mad here. I'm good with mad. If life is infinite, then this is not life. Grasping this concept will connect you permanently to the infinite source of creation that intends everything. By seeing yourself as an infinite being, the fear of death is forever eliminated, and you do something, even though you're afraid. The courage to reach for the stars. Be more than you are. To risk the luxurious prison. To be more than you are. Remember, meditate regularly, because you're a hothead. This is a good reading. Look for the bloopers.